Hey everyone, Tristan back with another video, and in this video I'm taking a look at the new iPad Pro 10.5 inch. This is it here, and they've made some improvements over the prior version of the iPad Pro. First of all, the screen size is a little bit bigger, and although the external dimensions of the iPad don't seem a lot bigger, so you do get what seems like a bigger screen in use, which is really nice, but the actual overall size of the iPad itself, when you hold it in your hand or whatever, it doesn't seem that much bigger, which is really nice. It's also a different processor inside. It's a much faster internal processor, so scrolling around on the screen and using the Apple Pencil and stuff is a lot faster. Something that I like to do sometimes is use YouTube. I'll show you an example of that. You start playing a YouTube video, for example. I won't play the actual video, and then you can multitask here, and you can go to different apps here, such as browsing the web and things like that, or Facebook Messenger, at the same time that you're watching a video. So for instance, I'm on the web here, go to like NewYorkTimes.com, for example, and while the video is playing, I can actually be looking at New York Times or looking at the news here, and all this stuff seems kind of faster. All the multitasking, even like when a video is playing here and you scroll here, there's just no real lag, which is really nice. I can do the split screen like that, and then I can also make different things smaller. Let me pause that if I want to. And then when I want to get rid of the multitasking, I can just go back to YouTube. Also, you could do this to go from different apps as well. The four-finger swipe. So it multitasks really fast, and also the processor makes a big difference when you're using the Apple Pencil too. So here I've got the Procreate app in the Apple Pencil, and let me see here. Choose a brush. Okay. That's good. So yeah, you can see here it just, just drawing on the screen, they have made the millisecond response really much faster than the older version. So that's really nice as well. Yeah. They've also made other little improvements, like the sound out of the 4 speakers is slightly improved over the prior version of the iPad Pro. And the case that I have it in right here, by the way, is made by Como. It's only like a $10 case, but it's really nice because it covers both the back and the front. As you can see, it does tend to fingerprint a little bit here. But for only like $10, this is a really nice case. So I'll try to put a link to that, down in the description field. But this was like Wirecutter's recommended case as well. So if you have the iPad Pro 9.7 inch, the prior version, I'm not sure if it's really worth upgrading or not, because let's face it, the iPad Pro is still quite fast, the 9.7 inch. Unless you really want the bigger screen. The screen does really feel a lot bigger, even though it's not that much bigger. And again, the form factor is pretty much the same. So it's up to you on that, whether you want to sell your iPad Pro 9.7 inch, get the iPad Pro 10.5 inch. I would say if you are in the market for an iPad and you have an older iPad, like, I don't know, an iPad 2 or one of the prior versions of the iPad, then this is a no-brainer. The iPad Pro is still really nice. It comes in 3 different capacities: 64 gigabyte, 256 gigabyte, and I think 512 gigabyte. I got the 256 gigabyte. It also comes in Wi-Fi and cellular versions. I got the Wi-Fi only version just because I didn't really need the cellular. When iOS 11 comes out, there'll be a lot more functionality, and I'll try to do a video on that as well, but as of this video, it's not quite out yet. It also comes in a few different colors as well. However, note, only the space gray one has the black bezel, so that's the one that I got. The other ones, like the rose gold one and stuff like that, have a white bezel. But you can see here, due to the larger screen, they've actually made the edges here on the sides a little bit more narrow. But you still have the thing where it automatically detects whether your thumb is on there. So if you're resting your thumb on here, you're holding it, you can still scroll. It's not going to interfere with that. So that's really nice. But yeah, everything works on it quite nicely. It feels quite speedy. Battery life is about the same, in my opinion, as the older version, the iPad Pro 9.7 inch. Battery life on it is not that great, especially when you're doing a lot of multitasking. I find that sometimes I'm watching a video or a movie, but I'm also browsing the web at the same time. The battery life tends to go down a little bit faster when doing that, but it's about the same, in my opinion, as the older iPad Pro, so don't really have much of a complaint there. So the main benefits on this is the larger screen, the 10.5-inch screen, whereas you're not sacrificing much in getting that larger screen in terms of the form factor. So thanks for watching my quick overview video of the iPad Pro 10.5-inch. As always, for community discussion, see the comments field, and for pricing and availability, see the description field.